Hi, everybody. Um, I don't have anything really profound for you. No huge expose from something in the Bible where it was thought to mean one thing and now really we can see what it really means. I don't have anything like that this week. I just want to leave you with a thought. And it's based on a comment that was made on the title of last week's Powercast. That title, We Are God in the Earth. You know, it is true. But the person who commented said, if that's really true, then we're doing a really crappy job. And that's making reference to if we're really God in the earth, then, why is all this horrible stuff going on? Wars and violence and murders and stuff. Well, that reminds me of a verse in the Old Testament where God says, my people perish for lack of knowledge. See, most of the wars going on and murders, they come from religious people. The horrible things that happen in this world tend to be motivated by somebody's sense of righteousness and God and what they think righteousness is and what God's work is. We can take a little boy who was 12 years old in Syria a few months ago who was selling coffee on the street. He was 12 years old, and some of the rebels had taken over this town that he lived in, and they were Islamic rebels, and the boy was talking to a customer who was trying to get him down on his price. And the boy said, even if Muhammad comes back, I still won't lower my price. Well, the rebels overheard him and felt that he had insulted the prophet. So they took him away, beat him, tortured him, then brought him back to his parents and killed him right in front of his parents because he insulted the prophet. And it doesn't just happen in Islam. It happens in Christians too. The bombings in the 1990s, including the one in Olympic Park in Atlanta, that man bombed and killed people, and he said it was because of his Christian beliefs. He didn't like abortion and he didn't like homosexuality. So he felt he was doing God's work. The same thing with the man who shot a doctor outside an abortion clinic. He felt he was doing the work of God, and he was a Christian. So people do perish for lack of knowledge based on somebody's lack of knowledge. See, if the religious people, just the religious people, like the Islamic jihadists or the radical Christian evangelicals, if they understood that we truly are one, that Jesus really did eliminate sin, and that there is no one who is greater than or less than, most of the crappy stuff that the commenter was talking about wouldn't be happening. So please, this week, just think about what it means to have this knowledge of the gospel. And then you might realize exactly why people perish. Because they lack the knowledge of this gospel. It makes you really want to share it. Have a good week.